is clear. Reaches center ice. Jack Roslovic. Wrist shot off the rush. That caught a piece of Stuart Skinner and flew out of play. Dean lost the handle. Connor McDavid up to Hyman. Back to McDavid. Pouring in. Quick shot. Save made Merzlikins.
But in an instant, he can make that a real good scoring chance.
Gets the face off. Back to the point. Here's Nugent Hopkins in front. Kick save Merzlikins. And that'll be another icing call. Almost ended up in the back of his net. McDavid winning the face-off that led the Hyman empty netter on Saturday against Calgary. Here's a shot off the rush. And boy, Marchenko doesn't waste any time. Stopped by Skinner. Pitt Johnson biding his time. Spent some time in the minors earlier this year. A surprising send down. They didn't love his camp. Ended up in Cleveland, put up 15 points in 10 games. Now in front, quick chance. Couple of whacks at it. And Voronkov was stopped twice by Skinner. We talked about his massive presence. Another turnover. Johnson in front. Save made by Skinner. Still loose. And finally dug out and cleared by Draisaitl. Stuart Skinner.
A couple amazing saves in tight. This is what this Blue Jackets team can do, Jack. And you and I talked about it before the game. Listen, they're looking for wins all the time. It's been one of those type of years where they haven't been able to stretch wins together. But this is a team that has talent. When you turn pucks over, give them opportunities, they will make plays. They made a couple on that one sequence, and Stuart Skinner bails out his team with a couple great saves.
Fired on net by Provorov, and a save made down the wall and kicks it out to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins, cross ice. Draisaitl loads and fires, and a glove save made by Elvis Merzlikins.
It was. He got his feet moving real fast. As soon as he saw that Nugent Hopkins was going to rim that hard, he gets right over there on the far wall, picks that off. If he doesn't, it's set up in the offensive zone.
Quick change. Here's Evander Kane, second unit out. Hurled it in front. Score! Kane threw it out in front. Vogel cleaned it up. 1-0 Edmonton.
Off the transition, Nurse finds him. Vogel to Kane, the drive, and as he throws this through, you can see it go off of its skate. Vogel's in the mix there as well. Just trying to thread this through, and actually it gets through and he goes off of his own skate. That's going to count. It's not a kick. He was trying to shoot.
Kane and Nurse with the assist on Warren Vogel's 10th, and with that first goal save on Boots is giving away their first prize. Here's a puck thrown on net. McLeod tries a shot, double deflection, cleared up the gut. Johnny Gaudreau has a breakaway. In on Skinner, shoots, score. No, save. Stuart Skinner took it away.
That's breakaways too, and right away he's sniffing up the ice. As soon as he realizes that this is up for grabs, he takes off, and you have to be aware of Johnny Gaudreau. He's done this his whole career. Has a great eye for getting up in a hurry, tries to pick the glove hand side.
And his goal has the Oilers out in front 1-0. Looking to make it 14 in a row tonight in Chicago on Thursday. A shot and a save on Danforth by Skinner. Pulled off the puck. Fantilli will twist it down low, and Skinner will leave it. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first period. Oilers up 1-0. Juicy turnover, a dish. Johnson back. Wrist shot, score. And we are tied. Voronkov, the finish from Johnson. And it's 1-1, and that time Skinner could not bail out the turnover.
He had to stay strong by Johnson to put this across and have the patience to find Voronkov afterwards. Here's the little turnover in the zone. Full possession, the forecheck of Columbus. That little bobble right there leads to this little drop pass by Voronkov, and then Skinner has to come out, be aggressive on Johnson. He's point blank. And what a nice little give and go here as he drops it to Johnson. He still has to stay there. Last second, he sprawls across, but Voronkov puts it home.
Fantilli shrugs off a check. Broken stick for Ekholm. Fantilli does well to hold the zone. Got it back from Roslovic. Hits the net with a shot off the blocker of Skinner. Bouchard to McDavid. Draisaitl and Hyman. Team leaders with 9 on the year. McDavid. Shot, score! Through Merzlikins.
McDavid notices that he isn't going down. He's staying up, standing strong. So what does he do? He puts it through him. And he loves this shot. There's no tell that he's going to take this shot low. You see, Merzlikins waits a little too long to get down into that position, and he picks that 5-hole. And he never really shows that he's going to take the shot until it's off the stick and into the back of that. They're going to challenge this. And I'm guessing it's offside because there's no goalie interference.
If it holds up, McDavid from Bouchard and Draisaitl.
And here it is over the line. McDavid makes the pass right on the line, but as he crosses, that puck still hasn't crossed over. Let's see him put himself offside too often. He's pretty aware of where he is.
Should have gone to Specsavers, and this one's coming off the board for offside, I believe.
After video review has been turned into play was offside. We have no goal. Please reset the clock at 12:03.
Saucered on, Corrali. Bean to the net. Save Skinner! What a chance, and Skinner.
And then you can see this last one, it bounces off the block. Corrali has a great chance.
Backing in Nugent Hopkins. Fogle, the only man to beat Merzlikins tonight. Kulak a drive, redirects it off the post, rebound, score! Evander Kane puts Edmonton ahead. It's 2-1.
Have a couple chances after a real good Holloway line shift, turning the puck over and keep it alive, and you just start to push a team back. You can see how deep everybody is for the Blue Jackets and shoot the puck. Get some traffic in front of the net. We talked about it. This is the type of goal that was going to find the back of the net. Goes off the skates of Nugent Hopkins, off the post. The second opportunity by Fogle.
Texier thought he was high-sticked. Hyman threw it out to Darnell Nurse. CC, the Draisaitl, quick shot. Merzlikins down and out. They're counting it a goal, and Merzlikins is furious. 3-1 Edmonton.
Around Merzlikins here, but again, this is what we talked about all game. Edmonton has finally come to life here. Go to work, win some battles. Hyman's the one that digs out of the corner, and then he goes in front of the goaltender here. He gets shoved, though, and this is going to count. You cannot shove a player into your own goaltender. And Goodbranson, I think, gives him a pretty good cross-check here. I mean, he's outside a little bit. I mean, there's nowhere for him to go. And there's no question they're going to take a quick look at this.
Well, they have called it a goal on the ice officially. So they had a long conference.
And it's up to Pascal Vincent if he wants to challenge. I don't think it's a wise challenge.
Forced back inside the Edmonton line where Nurse. On to Fogle, ahead for Evander Kane, to the net, denied Merzlikins, and he's able to hold sway and keep the score 3-1. And Kulak rolls over with the requisite support to Connor Brown, and it's out of the zone. Dylan Holloway skates it to center. McLeod tried to slither it through Boquist, won a battle, threw it across, Kulak dishes, one-timer save, rebound, Holloway scores! 4-1 Edmonton! The Oilers close again on 14 in a row!
Little chip, little charge, another little chip. We talked about just making sure you get that puck deep, go to work, and then the beautiful pass by McLeod. The shot by Brown finished off by Holloway. And for Brown, he funnels himself to that slot position, gets that shot, and then a great rebound by Holloway as he puts it home. 4-1 Edmonton.
Jenner's pass off the mark. Janmark pins it in the corner. This one's over. Edmonton 4, Columbus 1.